Hello, welcome to my huge feeding video, which is getting huger. If you don't know about that, watch the video before this. It is much advised, as, well, you'll see at the end of this, but preferably watch the video. So yeah, I'm going to feed my El Kluge, but as I said in that video, I don't have much live food. So she will be getting two large, medium to large locusts, if the locust wasn't climbing on my hand. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, what's she keep doing? She keeps like going for it but then leaving it. See, she wants the other one. Look, I don't get that. What's she doing? I don't get what she's doing. I honestly don't. That locust ain't going anywhere, it's stuck in the web. As you can see though, she's webbed up quite a lot, which is obviously means she's happy and secure now. She sits out in the open always, never goes into a hide, which is typical of Lasiodora species. She's very large at the moment. I don't know exactly how big, but she's very large. Very gorgeous species. I'll leave her be. Usually she's quite a secluded eater, which is a bit odd. But yeah, she always likes to eat in her own time, so I'll leave her be. I'll fill up a water dish and leave her be. Moving on to the next one. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm going down in biggest to smallest, so yeah. Back in a sec. This isn't like my El Pizza. Sat out in the open in daylight. This is the female. I'm going to chuck in two medium locusts because I ain't any large. She should grab them straight away. Yeah, she definitely grabbed that. Sorry, that made me laugh a bit. I have a bad throat. Oh god. I think I made her jump a bit. I'll drop this one in as well. That's the last of my so-called large. Or the smallest ones in the large ones. I'll just let her. She'll grab them in her own time. Okay. She was obviously hungry. I actually might start feeding these two large a week. Just chuck two in. Yeah, I'll see how it goes. Okay, I'll move on to the male. I'd show this. She must be hungry, as she's got one in her gob. And she's nearly chomped that. This is literally 30 seconds after. She's nearly ate that one. And now she's got the other one in her claw. So yeah. Someone must have been hungry. Yeah, I'll leave her in peace anyway. She seems a bit pissed off because I sprayed her. Okay, move on to the male. My very skittish male hates pizza. So let's see if he's hungry. Oh, the locusts keep jumping onto my... And they're off. Sorry. I'm just going to chuck them in because he's skittish, they're skittish, everyone's chuffing skittish, so I don't want anyone to escape. So yeah, that's just my male H pizza, and the locusts are jumping out, so I'm going to go. Bye. Change my mind in the order I'm going, I'm just going to go in order by shelves. So, I know he's going to eat it, let's watch him go. Whee! And I'm going to give him another, this time it's just because they're actually quite small. So. And he's out, and he's out, and he's out, and he's out. And he's gone. Damn it. I'll grab another. Okay, I've got one. It's actually decent size. I'll grab that locust later, it'll appear. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come on, grab it. Grab it before it escapes. What he's done. Grab it before it escapes. Grab it. Hey, lad. Okay, we'll move on to the next one, which if even going order by shells will be my two desert scorpions. Back in a sec. This is my Scorpion Maurus, and I very doubt he'll actually eat it on camera. I do give him small, just because he doesn't like large men. Small, he seems to be very skittish, and it's escaped, and it's tired, and I don't want to do. Okay, so he's under there. She, I think it actually is. Where did that go? It's there. Okay, I'm just going to chuck this in and close the lid. You can't see him too well, you can see them nice claws, but that's about it. Yeah, he's very secluded eater, just like my old Kluge. He does eat in his own time, just so people know. Okay, that's actually, yeah, it's leftovers. He actually munched on that. I'll try and grab that out. Okay, moving on to the next one. Yeah, this is my very unpredictable June Scorpion, but I grabbed it, but he's not gonna. I'm just gonna cut this off now because I know he's not gonna go for it. You've seen him eat before, so yeah, I know he's not gonna go for it. He just would defensive. Okay, well, I'll move on to the next one because of what I've got there. Because I've got to get through quite a lot. So yeah, there's my June Scorpion. Smigris Messinosus, whatever. Can't say it right anyway, but you get the point. It's just June Scorpion everywhere. Universal common name. So yeah, move on to the next one. As you can see, someone's been very busy. So I'm just going to drop these in. I know these are pretty small before anyone says stuff. I'm trying to feed everything, and plus they get fed weekly. John 3800 does these every 3 weeks. I think, no, every month even, I think it is. Mystic Spid does it every 3 weeks. So, one, I'm not overfeeding them, just to make that clear. And two, it's fine to feed them smaller amounts. It's not going to harm them. Okay, I'll drop this in. She actually jumped on it, which is a shock. What? Wait, I think she grabbed both in one. Sorry, I missed it. Just waiting for her to notice the other one that she's stood on. Absolutely gorgeous female. One of my prized possessions now, and hopefully she'll go for that. Just getting some off my tweezers so I can poke it. She's definitely interested. It's just, is that locust going to move? Trying to get an angle on it. You can see there. You can see there. Might just leave her to it. We'll be getting extra locust now just to be safe, because this keeps happening. Plus, I haven't had a chance to go this week. I would have usually gone yesterday, but I've been very ill, as you can probably hear. Oh. She stood on it. I don't think she's noticed it's there. Just so people know down there, that is not mould, that is a web. It's just how the web goes when it's not, just how it goes. Yeah, I'm just going to leave her be because I don't want to make this too long. This has been the longest clip so far. So yeah, moving on to the next one. Not going to miss this week's strike. I actually do think this is a female from what someone's told me. Someone who actually keeps these said that their male, all their males mature out before this size, so I'm pretty confident it's a female. By the way, it webbed up a lot, so I think it might be pre-molt, but we will see. We will see. Oh, obviously not. I love this little guy, or girl, hopefully girl. I do really like pumpkin patches. Just start to make a bit of a burrow, which is a start. So yeah. Move on to the next one. Absolutely gorgeous tea. I forgot to mention then, Haplopa species, Columbia large. And the last one was a GBB, but that's a bit of an obvious one, isn't it? Move on to the next one. There you can see my B-Wagon sling. So, oh, Locust is jumping about. So yeah, I'm just going to drop this in and I know what's going to happen. Exactly. So yeah, that's the last of my original teas, so you get to now meet the brand new ones. I'm actually going to have to get some of the locusts from the frog's food to feed this female, but it shouldn't be too much. You won't really bother the frogs to get fed every 3 days. So yeah, one locust won't do much. Okay, we'll move on to the newbies. So yeah, by the way, it's Bee Wagon Slinger. I always forget if I say that, and I keep thinking I'm forgetting names. So yeah, moving on to the next one. One must have been thirsty. That water bottle was full like 20 minutes ago. This is my brand new Nandu Colivalosis. And I'm just going to drop him in. I don't know how she's going to react, but we shall see. And it's playing dead. I'm going to drop 2 in anyway. I'm going to leave him in. Just because she might be a shy eater. Hopefully she shall notice them. I think she's just concentrating on drinking, to be fair. I'll give her another minute on camera since she's brand new. Absolutely gorgeous female. She's about 4 inches, I'd say. About the same size as my Bee Bowman, just a confirmed female this time. By an actual breeder. Oh. Well then, that actually made me jump a bit. I'll grab the other one. Oh, I didn't even have to grab it. What a good girl. I'm already liking you. Good impressions. Okay, so I will leave her be. As I said in my thing, it was itching a bit, but like when she flicked hairs, it hurt. But honest to God, no worse than the Bee Bowmy in my opinion. So it must be different for everybody. So yeah, we shall leave her be and move on to the last ones. Well, the last of the new ones, which should be interesting. Just in a minute. I can barely even see this one. I'm going to crush the locust's head because this is the smallest locust I could find. It's about the same size as it, if I can actually do this with one hand. I'll just crush its head, even though it's harmless to it. I don't want to stress it out. Oh, where's it gone? There, it's down there at the bottom. Okay. This is a Holofelet Incy Gold. I'm doing it in a bigger tub as I do not know how it will react. So yeah, it is absolutely tiny. It is down there. It's molted, but I don't know if it's recent. So I'm just going to push the locust's head and drop it in. And drop it in. Oh, just make sure it's crushed. Oh, I dropped it near it and it shit its sand. As you can see, that is the smallest locust. Oh my God. Well, this was actually some advice from Mystic Spid, and I'm actually glad I listened to her because that is absolutely amazing. That's the size of my fingernail, and that's the size of a tweezer's end. So compared to it, and well, that just says it all. That is a tiny, tiny sling, and it's already gone for it, and it's going to munch that. My God. Well, you always get. This is why I like keeping tarantulas. You never know how it's going to go. But this one, smallest sling I've ever had, is going to be a good eater. This has actually put my hope back into keeping slings. So yeah, we shall move on to the next one. Very nice Holofelet Incy Gold. Back in a sec. Phrixopelma octi, and this is the biggest out of the slings that I bought. I don't know how to. I'm not going to guesstimate how big it is. So just going to take the lid off very gently and see if he's hungry or she. Gorgeous colours. Oh, he was interested but jumped away. I'm just going to drop it in because he's obviously interested. Definitely interested. Come on. By the way, I'm doing it in a bigger tub just in case they make a break for it, but I doubt they will. By the way, I think that Holophilian Gold's on like 13 star. Maybe. No. Go on. Tension. Oh my god, that was so funny. He's like, oh, no, I don't want that. Oh, when it moves, he wants it. What's he doing? It's like, oh, you're dead, I don't want you. But then it moves. No, you want it. You've gone for it like 3 times. That's just jumped in front of you. What are you doing? For a little sling, it has really nice colours. If it jumps out again, I'm just going to crush its head and chuck it in. Stretching it out, but I suppose they're new. So, it's nice to have a look at the new ones. Try and make the locust move. Sorry. I'm just going to crush the head because this locust is doing like the head in. Get it, crush head in. Plus I think he's stressing it out. But yeah, I don't think he's going to come back from that one. I'm just going to leave that in. It's a very bizarre sling. I'll keep you updated. If it actually munches it, I'll let you know. Okay, move on to the last one. And last, but certainly not least, G-pull straps. As I said, I don't know how this is going to react, but we shall see. His attention. God's sake. Oh, locust is on the thing. Don't want you on that. Oh, it's on top of it. It's harmless to it anyway, so it's not like it's going to bother it. I think it's just a bit skittish. Make sure its head's crushed. Oh. I think it's interested. I'll give it a sec. See what it does. What's that to say? Never work with animals or actors or whatever it is. It's something to do with that. Something to do with animals. Nah, I'm just going to leave it be. So yeah, they're menu additions. Now I do Colovalosis, sub-adult female to adult, G-pull stripes, T. orchidea, Fixmore orchidea even, I'll give you full names, and Holophilian Gold. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.